Oh my god, guys, you do not know all of the problems that editors face on a day-to-day basis. It's terrible. It is terrible. You guys, you guys have no idea. Players have no idea what I have to go through as an editor. Oh my god, I am so pissed. So basically, I'm going to explain a lot of things to you that you might not understand. But a lot of these things, there's basically, just like there's a standard for clips and there's a standard for basically everything, standard for GFXing, there's a standard for editing. Not only is there's a lot more standards in when it comes to editing, because editing you rely on other people's clips, usually. And so you rely on how, if they have a good recorder or not, if their computer is good enough to record stuff, if they're, doing PC clips. And there's a lot of factors that vary into how good an edit can be. Also, do you have the right effects? Do you have the right, there's a lot of things that go into it, just like, graphics or anything. And so one of the baseline things for editing, and you have to have this if I'm going to edit your clips, is that I prefer the clips to be over 59.94 frames per second at least, because otherwise the clips run really crappy. They're not smooth. I don't know if you guys understand this, but a smoother clip means that the slow-mo is going to be way better. And if you have a smoother clip, it's just going to run better. It's going to look better, it's going to feel better, and then you can have a 60 FPS edit, and it's just really, really nice. 30 FPS is the standard for like a lot of different recorders, not the Elgato, because that records at 59.94 frames, which is amazing, so I recommend everybody to get an Elgato. But if you have another one, you might be recording at HD, but you might be recording at 30 frames per second. Now, I prefer not to edit those, but I've had to edit for them in the past, and it comes out crappy, or not as good, but, depending on the clips and stuff, it can come out okay. It's not like it's impossible to work with. Now, I will tell you what straight up 2008 shit. I swear, you would think that he went out and got a Basil or a Dazzle and fucking started recording with that. This kid's clip was not even HD and not even 30 frames per second. It was like 28 frames per second. Now, I understand it's close to 30, but you can't give me a non-HD clip and expect me to edit something good. Alright? That's not possible. Alright? You're like giving me nothing and asking me to make a giraffe into an alligator. All right, it's not gonna happen. Not even the best plastic surgeons can make that thing happen. All right, I'm a good editor. All right, I'm a lead editor for BSB. I'm a good editor. All right, I'm not that good of an editor. Nobody's that good of an editor. All right, if you want a decent edit, you gotta give me decent clips. All right, and the clip was good. The clip was actually pretty good. It was a decent trick shot. It was the only one with the kill cam in this whole fucking montage. I swear to God, either there was only the kill cam, or there was like no kill cam whatsoever, and it was just like played back in theater, which I freaking hate with all my heart. It annoys the piss out of me when they don't have a kill cam and it's like a final kill. What's the point of playing search if you're not gonna give me a final fucking kill? Oh my God, it was getting at me so bad. Luckily, there's nobody from BSB that has this bad of quality. There's some kids, Rams, that do record in 30 FPS, but it's fine. I've done a couple edits for them, and I just use Sony Vegas. But oh my gosh, it's just so annoying. Editor problems, man. This is what I face on a day-to-day basis. It's so hard, and it's hard to get started too, because you can't edit well to clips that aren't above 30 for FPS. All right, I've gotten even like 45 FPS. I don't even know how that happens. But I've gotten 45 FPS, and that thing, oh my God, it's just weird. You guys are weird. You players are weird. So I got a couple requests, which was awesome. I got a couple requests from people I haven't seen before to do a specific series on this channel. And so one of the series that I will for sure be doing, other than zombies, which I know I'll be doing, which will be starting up hopefully soon, will be Road to level 55. He said Road to level 55. I might be doing Road to Prestige, or Need to Prestige. I might give it a catchy name. But it's basically where I'm going to Prestige as fast as I can in Black Ops 1. And he caught me in the middle of a Prestige, so I'm going to have to level myself up. I might make like a pre-game or pre-series sort of thing, and then go into it, give it up the or put out a pilot. Yeah, that's be looking for that. Also, still taking requests for what you guys want me to do, any specific games. Name them, I will play them. I'm thinking about getting Red Dead Redemption. If you guys want to see a playthrough of like GTA 5, I might be doing some GTA Online. It's gonna be. I don't know why it's so hard for me to find a fucking working controller. You'd think with like 4+ controllers in my house at one point, we would have a still working controller. None of them. There's always a little monkey wrench when it comes to all of them. Something is wrong with all of them. It sucks. It's terrible. Why would that happen? What is wrong with my family? What is wrong with our controllers? What is wrong with this guy 360? You think you're so fucking good because you have a diamond? Okay, that's kind of cool actually, but.